The incoming weather caused some school systems to miss early today and cancel after-school activities. Now, one of those was Frederick County, Maryland. Scott Broom is in Urbana this afternoon with more on the conditions there. Scotty.
Right on cue, Topper. It started snowing here in Urbana. Here's one of these snow squalls that you all were just talking about coming down in Urbana. About 36 degrees right now. It's not rain, it's definitely snow. I think of the forecast you just laid out for us as kind of like a prize fight, right? Right now we're getting the little jabs here and there. Nothing incredibly serious, although roads get slick when stuff like this happens. But then we get into those heavy punches later on in the weekend. You just mentioned a Topper, places like here in Frederick County. There were some schools released early. Here's what it looked like.
In Frederick County, Maryland this afternoon, schools released 2 hours early. This is Urbana Middle School, and here's what some parents I talked to are thinking.
So I'm glad they made the announcement early.
I mean, I'm as ready as I'll ever be. I was out snow shopping with everybody else today. Thankfully, I didn't have to fight anybody for bread and eggs, but I was out there getting snowsuits and boots just like everybody else was. It's, better to be safe than sorry. I know certain parts of the area get more snow than others, so I'd rather everybody just get home safely.
From Urbana, just down I-270 into Montgomery County, Maryland, the first of the snow squalls that passed through left a light dusting. In both counties, we saw highway crews poised to react, and a lot of salt was already spread before the snow came down. And in Northern Virginia, these are shots from VDOT's traffic cameras monitoring I-66 at about 2 this afternoon, where for a few moments an intense squall sharply reduced visibility between Markham and Marshall in Fauquier County. I-66 remained open, but the quick, intense blast of snow turned the interstate white in a matter of minutes.
All right, back live now in Urbana, Maryland, where you can see one of the snow squalls is passing through. That's resulted in travel advisories for circumstances like we saw in Northern Virginia, a quick squall, a little bit of white on the pavement. You got to watch out for that. If you are traveling west for the weekend into faraway places like Western Maryland, Deep Creek Lake, the Potomac Highlands of West Virginia, it's a winter storm warning out there with some high winds and maybe up to 10 inches of snow before Saturday morning. So it's a big deal if you get really far west. Right now we're just taking some of those jabs and getting ready for the heavy punches to come on Sunday evening into Monday. Reporting live in Urbana, Scott Broom, WUSA 9, back to you.
Yeah, in the meantime, what we're seeing right there is just so pretty. It makes everyone happy and everyone's smiling as well. Scott, thank you. You be careful out there. And by the way, we saw the school districts making changes today, and we know at least one school district is already making changes ahead of next week. Culpeper County Public Schools is extending winter break by 1 day. All schools and offices will be closed on Monday. Staff will report on Tuesday for a work day, and students will return to the classroom on Wednesday. As we get ready for a possible winter wonderland, you should have our free WUSA 9 app handy. It will have a full list of those school closures. It's also a great resource to track changing weather conditions on the go. Scan the QR code in your screen and don't forget to turn on those push notifications. That way you won't miss any breaking news or weather impact alerts. Also, Get Up DC will be on the air 30 minutes early Monday morning to help you get through the storm. Tune in starting at 4 a.m. We'll also have additional coverage on our streaming app, WUSA 9 Plus. You can download it for free on Roku, Fire TV, Samsung, or wherever you stream.